1968, as protests against the war in Vietnam escalated.
Violence has shown its face in some of our cities.
President Lyndon Johnson and the First Lady decided to host a ladies' luncheon to discuss the turmoil. One of the invited, Eartha Kitt.
And the reason she was invited is that she had been working with youth in the ghettos, and the kids talked to her.
She had a very weird reaction to being there because it looked like the white plantation house on the plantation where she was born.
The success of freeing our neighborhoods from hoodlums and fear depends upon the cooperation of all our citizens.
Lady Bird was talking about planting trees along streets, like they say, the ladies who lunch.
It's a nice, respectable lunch, and everyone sort of making polite points, and suddenly Eartha stands up.
She turned to Lady Bird and she just said, you're a mother, so what are we going to do about sending these black kids overseas to get shot?
Huh? What about them?
There was this unbelievable silence, and then a bunch of people started freaking out. When she arrived back at her hotel, she was astonished to discover that this incident was being spoken about already on the radio.
Suddenly, the discussion was interrupted by a fiery charge from singer Eartha Kitt.
And that she was getting death threats.
The ghettos stemmed from the war in Vietnam.
Backlash is an understatement. It was an all-out assault against her. Johnson called the FBI as well as the CIA and demanded that they find something on this woman.
She was basically exiled and had to spend the better part of a decade performing in France because she couldn't in America.
She didn't understand, if I am in a country that I'm allowed to speak my mind, that why I would be punished for speaking my mind.
The people whom I have heard from, their opinion is that what I said was right.